Hello and welcome to another edition of Selling Life Annuities. I'm Paul Bechtold, Manager of Debt Elimination Programs here at Gordon Marketing. And with me today is the newest member of our team, Jim Paris, Manager of the Final Expense and Simplified Issue Life. And we're here today to talk about what Jim can bring to you as an agent as part of our team. So Jim, let's take it away. Jim, tell us a little bit about your background. What you do before you came to Gordon Marketing, and tell us about your skill set and what you
Sure.
come to.
Before I've always been involved in the financial services industry. Worked on the trading for the Chicago Mercantile Exchange for many, many years. It was a different atmosphere. I mean, there was more people in one room than many towns in Indiana, that's for sure. From there, moved down here to Noblesville, kind of started a new path, so to speak. Worked in the same field, worked trading on screens, doing screen trading, and retired from there and took a little time off. It was just relaxing and enjoying life.
So how did you end up partnering with Gordon Marketing? What was your entree to Gordon Marketing, and where did you start?
And it is funny how life works out, right? I got involved in sales of digital processing of monetary transactions. So I stopped into Gordon Marketing. I knew Rebecca Gordon from living here in Noblesville. Kind of pitched her on what I was doing, followed up with her a couple days later and said, "Hey, Rebecca, what do you think?" And she's like, "I've been waiting for you to follow up with me." I'm like, "All right, great. Sounds like I got another deal in the hopper, Paul." She offered me a job. And I was kind of skeptical at first. Didn't know much about insurance and all. I didn't really know what they were doing at Gordon Marketing, but did my research. And I said, you know what? I'll go for it. As luck would have it, about 3 or 4 days later, COVID shut everything down. So the line of business that I had been in went away overnight. Obviously, with insurance, we kept on chugging. And the interesting thing that I found during that time period, I'm sure you'll agree with me, Paul, people became much more willing to do business over the phone and, of course, the Zoom call. The virtual appointments really became big, and that has carried over in today's space now.
Well, okay, so obviously you bring up a great point, which is insurance is a portable business that can go anywhere. You can do it in any state, you can do it anywhere, you can work from home. Those are great aspects of it. But obviously, like with any other industry, agents face their challenges. What would you say the biggest issue that independent agents face today?
Well, the similarities between an independent agent out there and commodities and futures trading online is extremely similar. I used to do a lot of training with traders that worked online. And the number one hurdle is just being the lone wolf, right? You're kind of doing your own thing. You don't have that support system built in around you. You're just kind of out there doing your thing. There's just way too much in this industry for any one person to keep up with. New products, new innovations, all those things. You're just out there trying to line up fill your funnel, line up your next lead, execute your appointments, do your follow-up, and move on. But that, to me, is one of the huge things that we're going to bring to you here at Gordon Marketing, is we are going to be your support system. I'm going to be out there working with your carrier reps, working with different tech vendors, bringing you different solutions that you never could dream possible would be available to you.
So yeah, you bring up an excellent point, which is what I was going to transition to, is what you can do to take an agent's game to the next level. Obviously, you can kind of be that support system. You can be that person that's there to run quotes and all that. But elaborate maybe if you can on just a few of the daily basic functions that you perform for agents and what they may not be aware of that you could help provide assistance with.
Gotcha. So My main function, I would say, if I was going to say my main function, is taking calls from agents. Hey, I'm sitting with this client. They have this, and this, and they're taking this, and this meds. Where do I bring this case to? Everybody thinks I'm the smartest guy in the room. I'm not. I have a handy dandy digital tool that I could put a lot of information in, and it's going to let me know which carrier is going to be the perfect place to place that case. I've got other digital solutions that I use at my disposal. I'm going to be doing webinars, giving introductions to this technology for you. So you pretty much, once you get trained up on things, you won't have to call me again. You will, though, but you don't have to.
Well, let's talk about something that you and I did recently, okay? We had somebody call in with an extremely difficult case to place. Almost looked like they were uninsurable, right? We found a solution, didn't we? We looked at an initial solution of stacking up some final expense policies, but we ended up going to one of our carriers that specializes in that field, and we're able to get something much more affordable at about $350 versus $1,000 a month, right?
Yeah, that was when I first looked at it. It's just not much help on it. But we did some digging, found a home for the case, made an agent very happy, made the client extremely happy, and made things happen for our agents. Just because you think it may be hopeless, don't think so. Give us a call, give us a shot, and more than likely we'll be able to place that business, won't we?
Absolutely. So Jim, along those lines, if an agent needs to get in touch with you, what's the best way for them to reach you, and what can they expect back from you once they contact you if they don't speak to you directly?
If you want to reach out to me, phone number is 317-776-6770. My extension is 208. You can always reach me via email, Jim, Jim, at gordonmarketing.com.
Well, Jim, that's been great. So folks, for you out there, especially in the senior market, maybe you're in front of a client, you ask some questions about their needs for life insurance, whether that be final expense or simplified issue life, Jim is your man here. And reach out and give him a call. But for today, I think we're going to have to bring this episode to a close. Jim, thanks so much for coming in and introducing your skill set to our agent base and sharing with them what it is that you're going to be able to do. For those of you that want to know more, see more about life and annuities with Gordon Marketing, selling life and annuities, click this, get a subscription, click the notification bell so that you'll be aware of future episodes of Selling Life and Annuities. And please like, comment, and share with both other agents that you know as well as clients, and spread the word. But for today, on behalf of Jim Paris and myself, Paul Bechtold, we'd like to say happy selling.